My fellow members of the Florida League of Cities and guests, good afternoon. I pray that you, your families, and municipalities are all doing well. I'd like to begin by asking for a moment of silence in the memory of those who have lost their fight against COVID-19. If I had not had the pleasure of meeting you, my name is Tony Ortiz. For the past 12 years, I have served my community as a City of Orlando Commissioner. And as of today, I'm honored to serve you as the new President of the Florida League of Cities, an organization I could not be more proud to be leading. The journey that 9 years ago led me to the Florida League of Cities began in 1984 with a commitment to serve my country as I joined the United States Marine Corps. After serving at the Gulf War and upon my return to a civilian life, I began my career as an accountant. Once I realized that many of my colleagues in accounting had lost most of their hair by the age of 35, I decided that accounting was not going to be for me. Joke aside, it was my desire to continue serving the public from the front line, what led me to a new path in law enforcement at the Orlando Police Department. After 14 years of service and learning about the real needs of the people, I knew that I could raise my level of commitment and service to my community, and with the support of those I had faithfully served, I was elected a city commissioner. As I look back, my passion for the well-being of people has led me to live a life filled with invaluable experiences and divine purpose. As I proudly stand here today, under global unprecedented circumstances, I understand that one thing has not changed, and that is the heart of the Florida League of Cities and our collective goal to create the best opportunities for our constituents by providing them with the tools to succeed, not just in our regions, but in the world. Not only do we advocate for our cities, we advocate for our citizens. We listen and represent them, and ultimately, we're in the obligation to make their voices be heard. When two of the most important documents in our nation's history, the Declaration of Independence and the United States Constitution, were written, they were created with the people in mind, stating that their voices be heard as the main foundation for establishing laws. We continue to honor this sentiment, but it seems that some of our Florida legislators have lost sight of the true meaning of serving the people. Because of this, now more than ever, it is important to focus on defending home rule and the Florida Constitution, which we swore an oath to protect and defend. Home rule is under attack by some of our state lawmakers, and because many of them have never served at the local level like you and I, they do not understand that no one is closer to the people than the municipal government officials. Some of our Florida representatives and senators do not have a clear understanding of how our cities operate, and it is time that we enlist our constituents in order to help us confront them. During these times of global disruption, an ongoing pandemic, activism, and political unrest, cities continue to lead at the forefront of uncertainty. I want to work with you to make our cities even better through my initiative, Building Stronger Cities, organizing, empowering, delivering. You see, I believe that education is the backbone of our society. And because of it, I established a successful academy that has been providing our City of Orlando constituents with knowledge and empowerment for the past 6 years. Now at the Florida League of Cities, I want to expand the level of knowledge to everyone in the state of Florida. Through the power of education, we can organize our communities, empower them with knowledge, and count on them to deliver when electing representatives who look to them as guiding force, and when procuring legislations that will meet the real needs of the people in our municipalities. I'm excited to announce that within the next few months, you will be given the tools to educate your residents, to empower them, to recruit them in the fight for home rule, and to elevate our voices for powerful change in the state capitol. As part of our action plan, we will offer virtual and TED Talk-like workshops on local self-government. We'll also create short, compelling videos in multiple languages, educating constituents about why local decisions are so important. These tools will be perfect for sharing with community groups and social media, and on public access TV. Digital booklets will be made available in several languages to share electronically or in print with simple but strong messages pertaining to home rule, stating that the closer the government is to the people, the more effective, fair, and responsive government will be. I envision this campaign to be as powerful and effective as the 2018 Amendment 1 campaign we ran alongside every city, household, and voter in the state. I envision Florida as the most informed and engaged state in the nation, and a future where every state in America will aspire to build stronger cities because we have set an example for others to duplicate and adopt. President Abraham Lincoln once stated that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. And in order to preserve the true meaning of democracy, we must change the paradigm of governance in Tallahassee. Let's work together to institute a different leadership for them to follow, the leadership of the people. Encourage your residents to become home rule experts themselves and gain insight about their local and state lawmakers. Get to know the people who voted for you and be sure that you give them a platform for them to provide you with feedback. Rally your citizens to contact state legislators when they feel strongly against new legislations. Teach your constituents about why they should care about home rule, so that when it's time for Tallahassee to listen, we will have an army to back us up. We have to force our legislators to confront reality and make them realize those who have the ears and support of the people have the true power to change legislations at state and federal levels of government. By educating our residents, we help them understand the importance of standing up with us as we advocate for our communities. Soon enough, legislators will come to municipalities looking for guidance before and during legislative sessions, in addition to support during election time. It will be then that the power of government will truly be on the shoulders of the people governing and residing in our cities. I want you to know that you're not alone in this fight. We have each other, and moving forward, we will also have our citizens on our side. It is our job to empower them so they can help us support and protect local self-government. As of today, this will not be just my agenda, but our agenda. I want you to make it yours because we are stronger together. And when we work as one, there's nothing we cannot achieve. My fellow members of the Florida League of Cities, this is our time. Let's get to work.